The time has come to finally put this on. Just got my oil changed. I don't know if I showed you guys these. 1.25 inch spacers. No, 1.5 inch spacers here. God, I really want to get those bump stops in, and I have some steel braided extended brake lines. We want to try to get out four-wheeling next weekend, but I don't know if I will. I was trying to find a way to get them in there, get those bump stops in there, and not have to take the damn spring off. I think of all of the mechanics that I've done, I hate springs the most. I hate them. They are dangerous. They are difficult to deal with. And it's never an easy job. It's always, you know, it's always an all-day job. Well, not always. I mean, I did the rear pretty easily, but still, it's just a hassle. So, anyway, I'm gonna quit bitching and get to this. I already got this undone. It's 4 8mm bolts. You can see here that this is the old kind. It's got the straps, and I'm going to this. Shaboom, with 1/2 inch bolts. That'll hold a U-joint on there, or break one off, one of the two. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and get out my torque wrench, and I'm just going to measure the torque that it currently has and maybe try to get back to that. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. 1 minute, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's my fancy torque wrench that I got on eBay on an auction for 50 bucks, but I see them go every day for like 150, so pretty sweet. So basically you got this thing in the middle here, and I don't know if you can see, let me try to focus up, but that little point is pointing down, and so it contacts the orange one. So the orange one is connected to your torque. And then we zero this out. Okay, now when I turn it, it will move that blue line with it, and when you let it go, it'll leave the blue line and the orange will go back, so you know where you are. This is a pretty nifty tool. It's probably one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and check this torque, and that way we can try to get back to that. It is a, you know, I'm not sure if it's worth doing this or not, but just a little added security just to make sure. And this is an 1.1 inch bolt. I don't know if I said that already, but alright. And bear with me as I roll underneath this son of a bitch. Alright. So obviously I'm connected. You know, I'm not going to take all this apart and all that shit. I'm just going to roll with it like it is. So, and to turn it, looks like I'm at about, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40 inch-pounds, maybe 39. I don't know if you can see that. I'm having a hard time with the reflection and all that. It's a beautiful day outside, so got the garage door open. Alright, so I want to try to get back to 40 when I put her all back together. And now I shall tear her down. Let's see if I can mount this camera up somewhere where you could see. Ah, yes, yes. No, maybe not. Anyway, alright, let me just do this and I'll get back to you. This is pretty straightforward. On the splines. Shabamba. Shabumba. This is all back together. I don't think I need to explain how this all goes back together. You guys are pretty smart. Simple stuff. I didn't really get it back to the torque it needed to be. I think it was a little higher, but I don't care. Here we go.